Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Dragon
It's
Shell!
over.
Eagle Assault!
Lightning Orb! If they rush you, you got it? Just recover, okay?
Elusive Deity! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Drive!
You're finished.
Talon Sword!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Radiant Light!
Take this.
Regeneration!
Regenerate.
Rising Falcon!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one!
Shine.
Rising Falcon!
Radiant light.
Destruction!
Force of regeneration.
Thrust!
Here
Rising
goes!
Falcon!
More with that thing!
Another incantation ruined.
I can handle it!
Rising Falcon!
No further.
That freaking does it! Crush!
Benediction light.
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
really owe you one.
Dazzle! Stardust! Dragon Shell!
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes!
Tenebrous claw!
First strike!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Small. But a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
An opponent like this should be easy.
In here!
Rising Falcon! I'm on it!
They may look cute!
Take it! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon! Crush!
Stalagmite!
Dazzle!
This one!
Rising Falcon!
Dragon Shell!
I'm on it! Destruction! Here I come! Hurricane! It's over!
Eagle Fly!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
All of it is yours! Here now!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! You're finished! I'll end you! Rising Falcon! Take this! You're finished! My turn! I'm not done!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
First strike!
Lightning
Take this!
Descent! Thunderblade!
Eagle Assault! Crush! Smash you! I'm on it!
Air Thrust!
Take this!
Dragon
Watch
Blade!
this!
I'll face you!
Stardust!
I'm ready!
Ludo!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Resonate with the earth!
Thunder Field!
Crush! Dazzle! Luna Rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Light Astral Energy!
You're mine!
Air Thrust! Light Astral Charge!
You're mine! You're finished! First
Field!
strike!
More with the stop time!
Struck!
We managed to pull through.
Go no further!
You're mine! Talon Hurricane! It's over!
Thunder Field!
Benediction light.
Heal! Eagle Fly! You're mine! Talon Storm! Lightning Thrust!
Wind Astral
Rising
Energy!
Falcon!
Dance in the wind!
Charge like that easily be faithful.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Radiant Light! Talon Hurricane! Take this! Hold nothing back! Here I come! This isn't looking good! Talon Hurricane!
Regenerate!
It's over! Stardust!
Allow me to help you.
Luna Rondo! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Now!
Blow them away!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade! In here!
I'm not done!
I'll be saving this one! Photon
Take this!
More where that came from!
I'll face you.
Chinese supernova!
Come on!
It's over! Start up!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Another incantation ruin! Allow me to help.
Talon hurricane!
Do it! Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis!
Benediction light.
Aqueous
I've used too much.
Eat this! Purge malevolence! Arcane
You're mine!
It's over!
I'll be
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Leading pile driver!
You're finished!
Shine! Radiant light!
Rising Falcon! Destruction!
Eat this! Regenerate!
Lunar Rondo!
Thunder field! The past the
It's
lightning
over.
to death!
really owe you one.
Rising Falcon! Destruction!
Talon
Rising
hurricane!
Falcon!
Confiscated!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shionne? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renan like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shionne and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shionne is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shionne's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shionne. I know we will.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shionne waiting.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but... where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renan trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Right, here goes!
Ready to go!
Take this!
Swallow armor won't save you! In a bind?
You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts!
Denied! Watch this!
You're mine!
I flaking won't
Be
get.
still!
I couldn't make it in time.
Rising Falcon! Eat dirt!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
In
You're
here!
finished!
More from the
Rising
top!
Falcon!
Imbue
You're
this
mine!
vanquish. I'm ready!
Huh?
Resuscitation!
Freeze
Here I
Lancer!
come!
I can
It's over!
Oh,
Not done yet! Rising Falcon!
let's get you all tucked away!
Swallow dance!
Take this! Huh?
Eagle
Thunder
assault!
field!
I'll find you in the dust!
Rising Falcon!
That's my cue!
I'm ready!
Shut him down in an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're finished!
Crescent flash!
Rising Falcon!
Lunar
Longo!
Eagle assault!
Take
Ready to go! Resonate with
You're
the
mine!
Air
Be
Slug!
still!
Arch Field!
Here I come!
Do it!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your rush!
So I still had room to grow.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shionne, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Talon Hurricane! Elusive Eagle Blast!
It's too much!
Simian pet.
I shall seal you where you stand. I
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
begin! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! From beyond, imbue this vanquished. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with luck. Resuscitation. Illusion. Shine. Radiant
Take
light.
this!
Elation. Regenerate. Resonate with the earth.
Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Destruction! It's over!
Heal.
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Another incantation ruined.
Do it! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Sleep now.
It's on!
Mortal
Rising
power.
Falcon! Destruction!
Now.
Ring level. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're finished!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Arrow Hurricane.
I can carve through walls. I'm ready.
You're
Ring
mine!
level. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Leave me staring to me.
Yeah. And the bubbly to me.
Rising Falcon!
Eagle
I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
It's over!
Hitting pile driver.
Rising Falcon! Strike! Lightning thrust! Rising Falcon!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaint here. With the earth.
You're mine!
Another incantation ruined.
Stardust! I'm on!
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still,
It's over!
it's reassuring to have you around.
Stardust!
I can carve through armor.
Luna Rondo!
Raging
Rising
Storm.
Falcon! Strike!
Air
River
Dragon. Thunderblade.
Elusive deity.
Be still!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do.
Is that a healing art?
Stop me.
It is. I can't
Remind
ignore
me to
your
stay
pain.
on your
I'll try to be more careful.
You're finished!
Seismic rupture.
Rising Falcon! Take it!
Elusive air.
You're mine!
Now anything in order is all mine. I can carve through armor.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Be still! Rising Falcon! Come and face me! Rising Falcon! Not a chance!
Hitting pile driver.
Rising Falcon!
Now!
It's over!
Don't dare.
All yours, Kisara.
This could be useful.
What do you say we fight that shining one?
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
When did I get so popular?
Be still! Rising Falcon! Crush! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't
I'll be
normal!
okay.
Be still! Lunarongo! Rising Falcon! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike! Strike! Be still! Rising Falcon!
In here!
I'm on it! Lightning strike! Rising Falcon! Crush!
Magic is out!
I'm on it!
Crush blade!
I'm not done! Be still! Stardust! Lunarongo! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Dazzle! First strike! Stardust! Do it! Lunarongo!
Well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Rising Falcon!
It's work!
Stardust!
Resonate with
Rising
the earth!
Falcon!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
Well, welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely...
Go no further!
First strike!
Their field! Don't mind if I do! Is it high? Just smash it out again! Field force!
Oh, back into the fences!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here!
Rising Falcon!
This'll come in handy.
I'm not done!
Take this!
Now!
Rip and tear!
In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Here I come! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
I can do this all day!
Wild Rider!
Escape! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Here I come!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
There's always room for improvement.
Coming through.
You're mine! You're finished!
Eat this!
Rising Falcon! No escape!
I'll smash you! I'm surrounded!
It's over!
These arms too strong.
Be my guest! I'm not done! Be still! Lunarongo!
Here goes!
Rising Falcon! You're mine!
And more of it can all burn out.
Rising
Suffer
Falcon!
inside.
You're mine!
You must be tired of growing. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side, Dohaleen.
It's over! Rising Falcon!
All yours, Kisara.
Raging Cascade!
Not a chance! Front!
Feel!
Damn, it beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh my God.
Rising Falcon!
Lightning condemned!
Fang Blast!
Thunder
Here I come!
blade!
Dance from the
Lightning
wind!
Thrust! Rising Falcon! First
I'm
strike!
ready!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Resonate with the earth!
Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer! I can do it all day!
Now I'm in the... We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Rising Falcon!
Come what?
Come on!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
In here!
Castle!
Shine!
Rising Falcon!
Dragon Shell!
Take this! You're finished!
One more time!
Rising Falcon!
Risen head!
Take this!
One for
Take this! You're finished!
Dance with the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Now I'm in the groove!
You're mine! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! My turn! Move it! Get it!
Dance!
Lightning
on the
Thrust! Rising Falcon!
This calls for a celebratory drink. Let's see what you've got.
Not on my watch!
They got me
Water after it!
I can carve through water! Rotating pile driver!
It's over!
Resonate! The earth!
It's over!
Arch required! Please focus!
Here I come! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Here I come! It's over!
Eagle fly!
Rising Falcon! Destruction! Take this! Lightning Thrust!
No further!
Rising Falcon! You're mine!
Hold on to your arm!
Lightning Thrust! Here I come! Lightning Thrust!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Don't suffer in silence.
I'm on it!
Imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Raging Cascade!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
You're mine!
Radiant light.
You're finished!
Force of regeneration.
And more of this and I'll burn out!
That freaking does it.
In your deck, Dohalim.
And tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
Lightning Thrust! This one's all mine! It's over!
Hitting pile driver.
Eagle Ray! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Destruction!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it, Meg!
Magnificently done.
Rising Falcon!
Tiger Blade!
Crush! It's over!
Not on my watch!
I'll face
Take
you.
this! It's over! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Tiger Blade! Thunder Blade! Now!
Rising Falcon!
Frozen!
Hammer! Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.